Alright, just a quick rip. One A&G blaster. Let's see what we get out of this. Figured I'd talk a little bit about my channel. What my goals are with this channel. The main goal is really just to show my breaks. Figure I'd capture my camera, talk a little bit while I'm on, while I'm breaking my packs open, for personal reference and hopefully for others to see what actually comes out of these packs. I kind of want to show all of my breaks over time, not just the big hits. I want folks to be able to see, the good breaks and the bad breaks. Okay, Seth Beer. I'll focus mostly on baseball. Maybe we'll do basketball and football if prices come down a little bit more. Once the prices on basketball and football become reasonable, then yeah, those are sports that I'd love to collect, but I just don't think have the value in them right now to collect reasonably or to collect responsibly, in my opinion. So I want to provide hobby advice. I've collected I've collected cards ever since I was a 6-year-old kid when my uncle would give me cards. My first box, one year when I was 7, I got like a whole box, or almost a whole box of 92 Topps. We'll just save that for the end since that's the hit. Or 92 Hoops basketball, and I still have those cards to this day. I remember that as a kid, and ever since then I've just been addicted to sports cards. I wouldn't say addicted, but Juan Yepes is a pretty nice rookie. I've just collected for pretty much my entire lifetime, whether it be basketball cards in my youth, Pokemon, Magic, did some other TCGs. I took a break when I was, for me about 15 years, and then when I came back, I started back with Magic, and then moved on to basketball and baseball, and then I kind of just do baseball now. Just basketball's out of reach, money wise, and baseball. I've come to appreciate this sport and really like really have grown to like baseball cards. So yeah, I want to do more. I want to do more tutorials, more hobby advice. I think that's going to be the main focus. I mean, I'd love to see my channel grow, but the main thing is I just want to have a big repository of videos. When folks ask me about sports cards and my hobby, I can just point them in the direction of my channel, and even if it's even if this channel doesn't grow to be huge, and I have no expectations or illusions. I mean, it'd be nice if it did, but it's a short print, 341, Joe Carter. But if it does, that would be nice as well. So, hopefully, I just think if I do good content and, it's going to show, and folks will sub over to my channel, and this channel will grow over time. But mostly just want to get my advice. I just see a lot of folks walk up. They know I collect cards, and they come and ask me questions about collecting, and if I can point them to this channel, I think that's the ultimate end goal of what this channel will be for. To have my breaks, to have all kinds of tutorials, advice, and kind of be a way, almost like a gateway to get into collecting. Versus focusing on the gambling aspect, the investment, the money. I mean, certainly you must be aware of this when you collect cards, especially once you get invested and you start spending, a good amount of money in the hobby. You have to know kind of what the value of your cards are, but that doesn't necessarily need to be the only enjoyable aspect of collecting, in my opinion. So I mean, I think you're going to see a lot of it's kind of the cycle has gone through where, yeah, we had this big bubble in sports cards, and then now you're kind of seeing people crash out now that the prices have returned back to more normal. Like, I've seen some pretty insane sales on eBay, and yeah, I think now is a pretty good time to buy if it's the right item. So there might be some videos on that, and just to kind of keep the pulse on what my opinion and what I'm not what I consider are good investments, but what I'm trying to buy as a collector, what I think is interesting versus what I'm trying to buy to flip or to invest long term or to yeah, from a monetary perspective. So I'm certainly consider myself more of a collector, and I think that's the way I want to take this channel. So I will continue to try to do that as best as I can. Hopefully we'll see once we once I get a little bit more content on the channel. All right, let's see what this hit is. Oh, it's upside down. Frankie Lindor, game used memo. Okay. Nice little relic card. So I did get a hit out of my ANG blaster. But yeah, just a quick video on what the purpose of this channel is. Yeah, thanks for listening.